Hey guys, so I went to the store with my mom and sister, had some food, and I'm gonna change into some pajamas because I don't feel like wearing these clothes anymore. So yeah, talk to you guys. Alright guys, so this is what's happened for the rest of my day. After the last clip, I was in my pajamas, chilling and everything, and like we were just having a movie night with my sister, my brother, and my mama, and my nephew. And we had like food and whatnot, and then we were watching a movie together. And I went to go make hot chocolate for my sister Claudia and myself. It wasn't just for her. And I accidentally hit the hot chocolate and it spilled all down my leg, and have a big big thing right there, a big burn. And I have like little burns down my leg. That the top one is the worst. The bottom one is more like sunburn, they said. So tomorrow my mom's getting my prescription for my top burn, and it's really big. It's a big one. And then but yeah, so that's what happened. But yeah, I want to tell you guys what happened with that whole thing, because it's pretty funny. Let me just pop this right there for a second. Do I need to edit? Yes, I do. I'm gonna turn on the light. Oh, I don't have it on there. Hold on. Let me tighten this up on here, because I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what happened. So I was in the kitchen making hot chocolate, and my stupid self didn't push my sister's cup all the way back, and I went to put the kettle back on the counter, and I knocked into my sister's hot chocolate, and it went all down my leg. And so my mom had to rip off my pants. Initially, whenever it first happened, I just screamed the F word, yelled bloody murder, walked over to the fridge and started pounding my fist on the fridge. Then my mom grabbed me, took my pants off of me in the middle of the kitchen, and started throwing water on my leg, which is a good thing, because if it had stayed on there any longer, it probably would have been way, way, way worse than it was. And then I don't really remember exactly what happened, because I was kind of in shock and just kind of didn't know really what all happened. But I do know, apparently I cussed more than once. I cussed like 3 times, which isn't bad for me. And I remember my mom got changed really quick. She grabbed me, well, my sister grabbed shorts, my mom's shorts that I'm wearing right now, those ones, because they're bigger on me and I need to wear baggy stuff with this burn. And so my sister helped me in those. I was crying, and then I kind of just stopped crying for a minute and walked out of the house. I was still crying a little bit, but not as bad. But I walked out of the house with my mom. I grabbed my phone right quick and went in the car. I don't really remember a lot of the car. It felt like it went by like that, but it was like an hour away, I believe. And I was just listening to Christmas music with it. I didn't really cry that much in the car. Played on my phone a little bit in the car, honestly. It hurt like hell, and it still hurts a little bit, but it's not as bad as it could be, thank God. And so it took us like an hour to get everything finished and whatnot, and that we had to send papers and everything, and but yeah, my mom's gonna go get my prescription for my burn tomorrow, and I'm probably going to end up like sitting down quite a bit tomorrow, not doing that much because it hurts. Plus we're gonna be opening like gifts for me and my nieces and my sister and brother and my mom and me, because we're having a like me and me party, which is what my nieces and nephew call, or my nephew will call it. We'll call my mom Mimi. That's her name to the nieces and nephews. Well, her grandbabies. My nieces and nephews, her grandbabies. And we're having a day where we just watch movies, and we're gonna be in PJs, and we're gonna make gingerbread houses, which is good. But yeah, they have to go to the store tomorrow for a little bit to help with get some stuff. Claudia, mom, and my nephew, little man, that's what I call him all the time. They're gonna be going to the store in the morning. My mom's gonna get my prescription. She's also gonna get some aloe vera because the top burn on my leg has a prescription, but the bottom burn, they said it was like a sunburn almost. So I'm just gonna use aloe vera on it. But we don't have any here right now, so they're gonna get it tomorrow when they get my prescription, hopefully. But yeah, so that's that. Very eventful day. My sister felt so bad though, and I was like, it's okay, it's okay. Because I was making her hot chocolate, and it was her hot chocolate, and but yeah. But it's alright. Funny story to tell people though. My mom had to rip my pants off me and throw water on my leg. But you know, I mean, I barely remember what happened. I was talking to my sister about it a little bit ago. Because we were just talking, and I was like, I wasn't very very I don't know, I didn't really cuss as much as I think I would for me. Like, people that know me know I don't try to cuss. It just happens. Like, even in my vlogs, I try not to cuss. I try my hardest, and I try not to do that in general, but sometimes it does slip, and I do say it. And I don't know. But when I'm in pain, I tend to cuss and hit things. But I didn't punch anybody, and I didn't cuss at all in the hospital, the emergency room, which, like, my anxiety did kick in a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as it would have been a year ago. And my social anxiety, I pretty much have social anxiety, I think. It hasn't been, like, clinically said, but, like, I get very anxious around people in public and everything. But I'm doing a lot better in that, and, you know, so I feel like I'm doing good about that. But, yeah. What was I saying? Don't remember. Oh, but, this is something I wanted to say, is that there's a quote that says, it's not a bad day, it's not a bad life, it's just a bad day. And this was not a bad day, because I was having such a good day. But this was not a bad day, it was just a bad moment of a day. So, if you ever feel like you're having a bad day, just remember, it's just a bad day, it's not a bad life, and if it's just a bad moment in a day, that does not make it a bad day or a bad life. That's something that I've learned a lot, and if you have social anxiety or anxiety in general, I hope that you get better, and I hope that you find the ways to cope with your anxiety, and I still have trouble with it. I think I will always have trouble with it. But that's okay, that's what happens. But I hope you guys have an awesome one. I'm gonna go downstairs and probably just chill for a little bit, relax, maybe watch some TV, probably edit this vlog so I can just upload it tomorrow. I love you guys very much, and I know a lot of people say that, but truly I hope that everybody is having a good life, and I know a lot of people don't, and I'm very blessed, and I hope that everybody who has a good life is blessed, and I hope you find your happiness one day, and I send my love and my prayers and my good vibes to everybody out there who's having a bad day, and anybody who needs it, and I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.